It's your boy Hype bringing you another weekly Nightfall strike on the Animal Instincts Gaming channel, and this is another solo run as usual. That's how we do it. And Tanix is back in town. House of Wolves Nightfall, and let's see what we got going in this time around. As usual, we have epic, highly shielded, and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. We have Nightfall. If you die, you're done. If all players die, your fire team is returned to orbit. This week's damage of choice is Void Burn. Void damage from any source is greatly increased. We also have Solar Burn. Solar damage from any source is greatly increased. And we have Grounded. Players take more damage while airborne. So don't jump. Don't jump. Ain't no need to jump anyway. So let's see, we're going to go in there with my level 34 Hunter. I just had most of the weapons already on him already from the PoE. Going in with the 365 Vision of Confluence. Also going to be heading in there with the 365 Praetus Revenge. And last, but surely not least, Galley the Goat. Going to be going in there with the Gallahorn, and why not? You got Solar Burn, so Gallahorn is definitely going to put in work. So right here, I'm just going to keep things sped up for a little bit until we hit the first little bit of activity. And I crouch down to go invisible to get past those Shriekers. Remember, Void Burn, they're going to hit you. It's going to hurt. You're going to die right before you even get to do anything. So right here, we got a Wizard. A couple of Knights. I hit the Wizard with the Vision of Confluence. Rips right through that Solar Shield. Wizard does not stand a chance. These Knights, 3 shots, and they're done once you get through their arc shields. And that's that. Phase 1 complete. These little cursed thrall out of here. Now this next little area, I crouch down to go invisible because, hey, that's one of my character's abilities, so why not use it to my advantage? But they're all pretty focused on each other there, so you can just run right past without worrying about it. Now once you get to this area, I like to stay at this spot and kind of head glitch this little hill here, and then strafe in and out of this, whatever that is in front of me right there to the left. Use that as cover, and watch out for anything that has solar. Which basically, that captain's the main guy. There are a couple of dreg, the ultra dregs. They have solar weapons. They do some serious damage. And when Tanix makes his presence known, have your Gallahorn ready to go, because that Scorch Cannon does some serious damage. 2 shots and the thing fires fast. 2 shots and you're done. Game over. Forget about it. I learned that the hard way. This was not my first attempt today, but you live and you learn. I knew that at that time I was not going to give him that chance to scorch me again, and Gallahorn him right away. Get him out of there. You'll see, I think it takes like 3, maybe 4 Gallahorn rockets. I think it's 3. I think one of mine just clearly miss him. And then he's gone. It'll say immune or little wolf pack seekers. They'll hit him and it'll be showing up immune. And then get ready to move on. Now be ready for him as soon as you kill not even the final enemy. I thought you had to kill them all. No. There's still one up and there he is. Look at that. 1 shot from the Scorch Cannon and damn near dead. So there's 1 Gallahorn rocket. And if you don't have a Gallahorn, I know a lot of people still don't. It's one of the most stubborn weapons in the game. Does not want to drop for anyone. But some people get it to drop multiple times. But if you don't have it, just use the best possible solar rocket launcher that you have. Or it is void damage. You can use the truth as well. It's not going to be as good, but it'll get the job done. So there we go. Tanix retreated a little bit. Now here's the next little area. I like to come down, take out all these enemies to the left, and then head right back in the door that you walked in. Get the Gjallarhorn ready for Taniks when he shows up again. Hit him right away. Get him out of the equation so you don't have to mess with him no more. 3 rockets and he's done. 2, he pushes back. 3rd one, he's done. And then from here, just bringing out the Vision of Confluence and just taking out everything from this spot. Strafing in and out, keeping cover whenever shots are coming. This part's really, I guess, one of the easiest parts. And that's it. From here, it's pretty much just target practice. We'll bring out, there's a couple of captains, bring out the Gjallarhorn. It really knocks them down, almost kills them. Finish them off with the Praetor's Revenge. Main reason why I'm using the Praetor's Revenge is for the Walker tank. It has pretty fast fire rate and high ammo. So it really does some work on that tank. Or as Victor Vaughn would say, that's Spider. Shout out to Victor Vaughn. Alright, so there we go. The area is clear. Just running around gathering up some ammo. And right here, I use a synth. Now, right when you get to this room, you're going to want to clear out all the enemies to the left and the enemies that are in the middle. The drag that are in the middle. The toughest enemy here is going to be the captain. That's straight back through the hallway to the left. You'll see right here, the Gjallarhorn just wrecks them. Once all those enemies are down, there is like a little cheese spot, and I fail miserably at getting up there. So I'm just going to keep it sped up for a little bit until the successful attempt, and I'll show you how to like make it a little bit easier for you. Now I'm going invis because I have that to my advantage. If you're a Titan, go right to that edge and slap a bubble down, and don't shoot any of the Vandal right there. Now see, as I jumped up there, I came in and was facing it and looking down and landed right on top of that and then hopped up to this balcony. Now from here, you kill a couple of the Vandal and then the tank will drop in. If you deploy your Ghost, it's going to open up this door so you can kind of back up so you don't get so much splash damage from the tank. The tank can still hit you here, so be careful. If ever it's shooting, just back up. If you step out too far, this door is going to close on you. And then you might be in a panic because you got to bring your Ghost back out and wait for the door to open, which you'll see. Right there, the door's closed. Bringing the Ghost out, heading back in. Snipers do spawn out across the way, which you'll see, but unless you're already hurt, you should have no problem taking them out. Now, this is just a way to get up here, and you don't have to deal with all the rest of the crap. The explosive skanks. Explosive skanks. Nah. Where's your head at, Hype? Get your head out of that gutter. But you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with any of the invisible samurai guys. Nothing. Just you and the tank and a couple of snipers across the way, which you'll see. One just popped up now. And then a couple more come out, and then it's just a tank. Now, coming up here, I'm just going to speed things up a little bit because I do end up waiting for a cooldown for my special to finish the tank off. Now, if you had 2 people up here, 3 people up here, full fire team, that thing would not stand a chance. You'd be able to probably have it down in 1 down. Take 1 leg out, and everybody else light that thing up in its damn... I don't know when the head opens up. I guess it's his brains, but it kind of looks like it's in the neck area, so I don't know. I'd still say it's his brain, but whatever. But you'd be able to wreck that thing, and then with the Gjallarhorn, with a full fire team with Gjallarhorns, I can't imagine, man. You just fly right through this strike. It took me about 15 minutes to do solo, so I would say with a full fire team, you're probably looking at 10 minutes or less. That's pretty good, man. I'll find out later when I run it with the team, see what I get, and if you stick around and see what I get for this time around, man, I was not too happy about it. Really wasn't, because it's one of the same things I got the last time this Nightfall was in town. And I deleted that one. So yeah, you see, I'm just waiting on a cooldown. There we go, the cooldown's done. This tank is going down. Doesn't stand a chance. Tank's down. After that, some of those enemies, you'll see they despawn. Then you got a couple of skanks come out to play. Noble skanks at that. Couple drag, and that's it. Now I'm doing a little ammo run, gathering up some ammo. And there actually is a heavy pack up here. So I'm glad I hopped up. And then be careful when you walk through this door. I crouch down to go invisible because Tanix, he's going to spawn right in front of you. And that scorch cannon will scorch your ass. So don't just go running in, you know, be prepared for that. Look at this. Oh. If you do enough damage to him, you won't have to worry about any more enemies. But if you can only land a couple of shots into him, maybe one Gjallarhorn rocket hits him, then he's going to stop at each corner and there's going to be a couple of enemies there. But if you do enough damage, he just heads back to this area. Now, for some reason, it took a little bit for him to spawn in. That's why I got things sped up a little bit here. But as soon as he does, hit him with the Gjallarhorn, 2 of them, and get out of there. Because that Scorch Cannon, I knew it was coming. He teleports to the back right corner of the map, and he does it every time. That's why I'm there looking for him. I know he's over there somewhere. If I had enough Gjallarhorn rockets or wasn't waiting on a cooldown, I would have just finished them off with the Gjallarhorn right here. But I'm still waiting on a cooldown. So right here I use my super just to go and viz. Now, obviously, if you're not a hunter and you can't do that, then you can still go to this same area and get it done the same way, basically, I do. You'd actually get it done quicker. I just do this for a little sense of security. But I'm sure if you had a full fire team or even 2 of you and you were hitting them with Gjallarhorns, he'd be done already. It would be done. But there you go. We're just going to hop over here and finish him off. Tanix is done solo run. Yet again. So let's see what we get. And here's a comment from last week's solo run. And it is from Coco Loves Tacos. Thanks, man. It helped. New to the channel. And I am a new subscriber. And I appreciate that. And welcome to the channel, man. And I'm glad to have you here. I know things have been a little slow as of lately. But I'm going to try and work on turning it around and getting them back going, man. Getting these videos uploaded more regularly for you guys. So there it is. There's what I got. And obviously you can hear the lack of excitement in my voice right there. Give and take equation. Already got it before. But that's going to about wrap it up for me in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit that like button. And for a chance to be featured in next week's solo run, just leave a comment on this one. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to Animal Instincts Gaming. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, Animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.